Welcome everyone. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to place a circle on a surface in Solidworks, and then how to center that circle, and also how to cut all the way through the object. So you can see that I have an example cube. It obviously doesn't match the dimensions of your design brief, so keep in mind that I'm going to show you generic measurements, but the process is exactly the same. Just make sure you get your measurements from your design brief. So the first thing I would need to do, if you haven't already, is to click on Sketch. So you'll click on Sketch right here. And then from there, you're going to choose the circle option. Right here is a circle option. And once you've chosen the circle option, know that in this panel right here, it will give you instructions. It will show instructions. So it's telling you to select a plane. It doesn't matter which plane you select. I'm just going to pick this one right here, but it could be any of the planes that are shown or any of the ones that aren't shown. You could rotate around to them. So I'm going to choose this plane right here. And SolidWorks runs a little slow on my computer, so just bear with me for that. But then once I have chosen the plane, I can select anywhere and I can draw that circle. I just left click, let go, and I left click again when I've reached the end of the circle. So the circle itself is now finished. However, that's not the end. We have to make sure it's in the center, and we have to also make sure it's a certain diameter. So the first thing is to make sure that you check your design brief to get the correct diameter. Then you'll click on Smart Dimension, and then you'll click on the circle itself. And once you do that, you will see that a dimension will appear, and that is the diameter. That little circle with a line through it means diameter. So I don't want it to be some crazy number like this. I'm going to put 1 inch. Again, yours should be straight from your design brief. So now I need to know if this object is centered, and it is not. Obviously, I can tell by looking at it it's not, but I also know that it's not because I haven't done the process. So the next thing I need to do is I need to locate the center of the circle, and I need to make a measurement from there to the top or to the bottom. Either one doesn't make any difference. And then the same thing to either the left or the right side. So let's do that. So I'm going to go to Smart Dimension again. All right, once you've selected Smart Dimension, you're going to click on the center point of the circle, and then either on the left or the right side. Again, doesn't make any difference. I'm just going to go with the left side here. And once I've done that, I'm going to come down. My cube is 2 inches by 2 inches. So I want this to be 1.00. Again, yours is going to come straight from your design brief in terms of the size. I apologize. And mine is actually 2.5 inches. So I want this to be 1.25 inch. But luckily for me, it's easy to change things in SolidWorks. So I'm going to make that 1.25 to make it 1.25 inches. And then I need to repeat the process, the same thing from the top or the bottom. So I'm going to click Smart Dimension again. And once that loads, I am going to choose the center point of the circle again. And then I'm going to choose either the top or the bottom. It does not make any difference. And again, make sure you don't use my measurements. Make sure you use those from your design brief. And so I'm going to make this 1.25 inches. And now that object is exactly centered, and the radius is exactly what I want it to be. So that's how you set your circle. The last step, of course, is to cut this. So we're going to exit the sketch. And then from there, we're going to go back to Features. And you're going to go to Extruded Cut right here. And once you've done that, you're going to click on this circle. Now, notice again, by default, this goes up to 0.10. If we change this from blind to through all, we don't even need to worry about changing that dimension. It will just cut all the way through our entire object. And then we hit the check mark. And there we go. And there's a circular hole cut all the way through your object. If you have any questions, please let me know.